Welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel. It is Vlogmas day 14 and today we are going to be doing the box by Fashionista. This is the November box. I will get into that shortly, but I have a little friend who wants to say hi real quick before she goes off and does some other stuff.
Hi, I lost my tooth.
This is my daughter Alice. A lot of you guys already know her. She comes on and says hi on my channel. And then Lola the puppy is down here biting me right now. But anywho, all right, Alice, go play. We're gonna go unbox the November box. And why is it the November box when it is December? I just literally received this like 2 days ago. I got an email about November like 29th or 30th. It was right at the end of November where they basically said, hey, we're so sorry. You're not gonna get your box in November. It's going to come in December. We're working on it still. And we don't know why it is, we apologize, but if you want a refund, you can have a refund. I decided to go ahead and let them send it because I'm curious. I've only gotten 2 of these boxes so far. I hadn't minded my husband is texting me right now and I keep seeing it on my screen. I'm taping on my phone today because my camera situation is still a little messed up. Anyway, sorry, distractions here. But anywho, they said, I said, well, I don't mind. Go ahead and send it to me. So this is the box. It's very, very heavy. We're going to get into it. But just when you open up the box, there's always a little card. I pulled it out. And there's always a little thing that says that this helps the Family Crisis Center of 1736. So they give a portion of the funds to a charitable thing. Hey, sweetheart. Can you hold on, everybody? All right, so let's just get into it and go through the box. So they always have this little thing when you open it up that says, warning, this box may cause extreme excitement. I don't know if it really does that, but it is a fun box. And it has $80 to $150 worth of products that you will enjoy and love. And then they always wrap it up. I always sneak peek into my boxes. Those who have watched me before know this. I just like to make sure everything is there. And I sometimes like to research a little bit about the products if I have time. All right, we're gonna start with the first product. This is the Soleil Let Your Hair Shine Hydroline Moroccan Hair Serum that is supposedly paraben free. This baby is $45. Now I do like hair serums. I like hair oils. And I'm not sure really what differentiates a hair serum versus an oil. I guess a hair oil is really just legitimately only oil. This, however, has some other stuff in here. Look at this packaging. It's beautiful. It's this gold packaging with glass. I do like the packaging. I really think a solid glass packaging feels more expensive. This is 2 fluid ounces for hair stuff that usually takes a while to go through. They say you apply a small amount and then smooth it through your hair. Use it if straightened or blow drying hair, apply serum afterwards to seal the split ends. Now, one of the first things in this is dimethicone, which is a silicone-based product. You'll see it a lot in primers for the face, and basically it helps fill in lines and lock in moisture. It's not the best thing to put on your body. Not that it's harmful or toxic, but like, for example, on the skin, it can cause breakouts, and in hair, it can build up, especially if you get it by the roots of your hair. So I don't know how I feel so much about dimethicone being in here, but it's not the end of the world. They do have some macadamia nut oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, and a couple other oils. They do also have fragrance. So if you don't like artificial fragrance in your products, this does have it. It says that it has vitamin E and omega-3 and 9, so it's supposed to help with UV damage. Although your hair is already dead. I'm not really sure how much more UV damage does to your hair, but that's okay. This is not tested on animal. It is made in China per the packaging here. And yeah, so we'll give this one a try and see what we think of it, or what I think of it. It says it's recommended to use after every heat application to the hair. So unlike your hair oils and things that you tend to put in before you dry your hair, you put it after. Now, I don't blow dry my hair very often, so this will be few and far between where I use this, but I am curious, and when I use it a little bit more, I will let you guys know. I'm gonna pause because the dog is eating the couch. All right, back. Sorry, the dog likes to put her balls under the couch, and then she sits there and gnaws on the couch. So if I have to pause for that, I apologize. I have it's a weekend and people are off from school, so it's throwing me off a little bit today. All right. Yeah. All right, guys, the next thing here is the Fig and Euro Apothecary. This is a brand I haven't heard of, but this is the Orange Blossom Lavender Water Complex. This is 4 ounces. It also is in a glass bottle, which is really nice. The theory of glass bottles are being nice because you can recycle them. Unfortunately, where I live, my trash carrier does not allow us to recycle glass, which is really, really sucky. I had started taping this video and I had to stop because it got messed up and my file corrupted, hence the issue with the video camera. So just a hint though, it took forever for it to prime up. If you have any issues, just open up the bottle and pump it up with it open. That seems to make it work. But you can see real fine mist. It has a nice orange blossom smell. I almost smell a little bit of gardenia, but the first thing in here is aloe vera, leaf juice, and then radish root ferment, which is like I've seen this on other channels, but apparently the radish root ferment is a more natural way or preservative to help preserve things like this. There's green tea leaf extract and white willow bark extract. So there's lots of things that are good for inflammation and redness. Hold on one second. Okay. Of note here, the orange peel and the lavender oil are at the very end. So it seems to be a small amount and it is certified organic. So this is supposed to be a blend of pure essential oils and extracts. It looks like it's really good stuff. I like this kind of product right after I wash my face before I put on lotion. So you want to come sit next to me? You can, baby. She's pouting a little bit. Come here. Come on. All right, so this is $34. So actually, this is fun. I've never seen this brand. I'm curious to try it. All right, the next product here is this one's funny. Can you please sit? This one here is, I think this is, well, these glass things are very heavy, so I think that's why the box is so heavy. But this is the Millennia Beauté Bud Naked, Bud, like pot joke, CBD Booty Scrub. So this is 12 free apparently. Alcohol, parabens, talc, phthalates, sulfates, mineral oils, synthetic dyes, petroleums, palm oil, synthetic fragrance, and then this trichlocarbon and triclosan. I don't know much about those. I'll have to look into it. Key ingredients, CBD. Now, CBD is all the rage right now. There's not a lot of science backing it up, but basically it's a derivative off of pot. It is not the part of pot that makes you high. It's a different part of pot, so it should not like trigger drug tests and other things like that. There's a lot of people using it in different medicinal ways, and hey, can you please sit up? And basically, this is I'm curious. People are doing lots of research. Some people say CBD is miraculous for stopping seizures and other things. I think that there probably will be some role for CBD in medicine. I just don't think the data is there yet. It's such a new thing. So I'm curious as things go on, like what it does. But anyway, they're saying that the CBD rejuvenates and is acne fighting. There's watermelon in here that nourishes and anti-inflammatory. Guarana, which I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up. Tones. Cucumber, which rejuvenates. Argan oil, which is hydrating. Mango butter, which heals. Cannabis sativa, which protects, and vitamin C esters, which prevent cell damage and boost collagen, and sweet almond oil, which protects. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Again, another glass bottle, super cute. Let's open it up and smell it. It doesn't smell very good, actually. I was kind of expecting, no, sweetie. I was kind of expecting it to smell good, but this thing is packed to the brim. Well, I guess you can smell it. Okay.
It doesn't smell good.
Hold on. All right, as she said, it does not smell very good, but I will try this out. I don't know if I'm going to use this on my butt since it's a booty scrub, but I think I like using scrubs on like my elbows, my feet, my knees, places where my skin is really irritated and dry, and needs some smoothing. So they also say this is cruelty-free, vegan friendly, and made in the USA, but I guess they made it for the butt. It's weird. The people that make this box seem to really like things for that area down there. I find it interesting. All right, next thing here is Lorella Cosmetics. I've seen them on Instagram. I don't know much about their brand. Oh, no. Sorry guys, I'm super self-conscious about her being in videos. I had someone complain about her in my videos. And I know a lot of you guys came to the support about her being in the videos, but I promise I'm trying to not make these videos super distracting, although this one is probably going to get a lot of hate for how distracting my animal and my child are, which is frustrating because I feel like part of what it makes YouTube special is making a video that can really show your lifestyle. I am not a polished creator and I don't have a fancy setup, and so it does get a little disheartening, and I try to take everybody's feedback well, but if you notice, that's why I stopped a lot and everything. All right, back to it. This is the Lorella Liquid Matte Lipstick. I have seen this brand on Instagram. I have not tried it. I think they do some eyeshadow palettes as well, but this is the color of the lipstick. I have yet to decide if I'm going to keep it. Please don't chew on that, doggy. But it is a really pretty cranberry color. I'm going to not open it just yet and make my decision. It's not a color I tend to gravitate towards, but it is a really pretty color for the holidays. Today is not my day for videoing. This is why I don't video all the time. I'm gonna pause to get that ball out. Sorry guys, yet again. One day I will get through this video without 20 bazillion interruptions. All right, you cannot go that way. I'm gonna keep this ball over here so she can't bury it under the couch. All right, so this is $10. All right, last thing but not least is Cara Beauty Midnight Garden. I have not tried anything from this brand. I don't really know anything about this brand. Now, one thing of note that you guys aren't seeing, since I opened that up previously, most of this stuff was plastic wrapped. Like this was plastic wrapped, the lipstick was plastic wrapped, so this is all brand new. So that's good to know, because sometimes some of these newer boxes can be a little shady and you don't know if the products are brand new or not. At least these were all plastic wrapped, which is nice. Okay, so this is, the packaging is super pretty, holographic, and it is, let's see, $18. So this is what the palette looks like. Let me just open it up here. Now, they don't have the names on the inside of the packaging, but they do have them on the back of the packaging if you're interested. These are really, really pretty. This shade here in particular looks really nice. It's like a pinkish shimmer here. Let me just swatch that onto my hand for you guys. That's really subtle but very pretty. Let's try this shade here. This is like this purplish one here. And see what that looks like. Oh, that's pretty. So these are a little more like topper shades up here. But yeah, when I look at this palette, I look and it almost looks like this should be a palette and then this should be a palette. If you break it up that way, it kind of makes more sense to me. Otherwise, it seems like a lot in one palette. But if you look at this quadrant, it's kind of the purpley blues, and this quadrant's more of like the pinky tones. I'm excited to play with this. I always try to play with these new brands and stuff and see what I think, but I'll get back with you guys. I don't know if I'll do a full review or I'll just play with it a little bit and let you guys know at some point if I liked it or not. But that is everything in the box. So the total value is $136. And then they said here, you can use the code, unfortunately, because this box didn't get to me to December, this card is not very helpful, but it says you can take advantage of our Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals, and they had all these different like good name brands. Now the problem is they probably should have sent this out in the October box because they never get their boxes out till the end of the month. Like I am fully expecting not to get my December box until the end of December. Hey Alice, do you want to come say goodbye to everybody?
Okay, but I kind of squished out the dog with me.
I'm gonna pause and then I'll bring Alice back to say bye. All right guys, so we're gonna say bye for today. Anywho, yeah, sorry this video is super interrupted, but this is my chaotic life and there will be videos where I just have a little chaos. I know some of you guys like it, some of you guys don't. Go ahead and feel free to tell me what you think. But anywho, I will be back. I'm gonna do a bunch of pre-recording of videos for this coming week. I go back on shift on tomorrow. And so I'm gonna pre-record a lot of videos overnight tonight. So I don't know what order they'll go up in, but there will be a lot of them. So stay tuned and I will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.